Live streaming isn't available right now.
Ooh, why?
Wait, what? Live streaming isn't available right now. Oh, there we go.
Ooh,
That's weird.
Why?
There was just a bug on the fucking thing, apparently.
Yes, I'm sure there was. But how do you know it's a bug? Maybe it's real. Maybe it's all real. Dun dun dun.
What?
Or not.
Whatever.
Wait, I think. I think I can hear you, hear me, hear you. Because I'm listening to this. I'm listening to the stream right now. Because I want to hear how I sound. And I think I can hear me hearing. I can hear me, but I also hear the stream that I'm listening to if I listen back to it. I think. I don't know.
That's very strange.
Let me see.
Well, I mean, go figure,
like
you'd
the,
be able to hear
I
yourself.
like the way I said that. Well, no, darling, not me. I hear you.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Shush, I'm listening. I heard that. I feel like I sound clearer on these headphones in this laptop than I do when I'm talking. Do I? Do you think I sound clearer? Like, I don't know, did I sound clearer than when I was... Because I want to sound clear. I like sounding clearer when I do... If I'm talking, or if I'm going to do stuff with Mel, or try to be her co-host eventually, I need to sound clear. I want to sound... I want people to hear me. I don't want people to hear like, oh, there's Mel, she sounds fine. And oh god, Andrew sounds like a fucking person rooting through garbage and speaking with rocks and broken shit in his mouth. I want people to be able to be like, oh yeah, I can hear what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like comparatively to... Like, if you look, like, you can literally look at the differences in between the weeks. If you look at week 1 when we first did the Among Us stream, where I sound like a broken, garbled, rocky mess, and nobody decided to tell me, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Comparatively, when I had to find that out for myself after listening to it back, and you were all like, oh gee, what's that noise? Why does it sound like somebody's listening to the stream? I'm like, yeah, because I want to hear how I sound. Oh my god, I sound fucking awful. Why didn't anybody tell me?
None of us had the heart to.
Well, you fucking should have. I could have taken out my thing and I would have sounded better. Shit. Because then you compare to week 2 when I decided not to use a microphone at all.
You just use your phone, right?
I used my laptop, the whatever's integrated mic, I guess.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I sound fine. Sometimes I was a little bit out of there, but you could hear me a shit ton clearer than you could. And it's like, even Mel said, yeah, you sound a lot better. I'm like, yeah, well, why didn't anybody fucking tell me in week 1? Shit.
I guess none of them necessarily would have known if you sounded better or worse. Like,
what do you mean? Of course they would. If it's the same people for the most part.
Have they ever heard you using a different mic setup than what you had been using?
I want to say that there have been times where I was just not using my microphone compared to when I was using my microphone.
I don't know.
I don't know. Like, I think I sound good now. I'm gonna have to do a lot of testing later.
Yeah. Alright, anyways, we should continue and move on with the stream.
Should we?
Well, at least we should in terms of the game.
Should we?
I think so.
Should we? Ew, that's stupid. Ew, these are all terrible. These are stupid. These are so stupid. Fucking... This is why I don't like Spider-Man anymore. Granted, I haven't liked Spider-Man since Andrew Garfield took over the role. But I also just really don't like Tom Holland's Spider-Man. But now they're bringing back... It makes no sense. So they're bringing back a character that was in the Andrew Garfield Spider-Mans into Tom Holland Spider-Mans, and I got the same person reprising their role as the character. It's Jamie Foxx, who still... I really can't figure out Jamie Foxx, because sometimes he thinks he's an actor, sometimes he thinks he's a musician, and yes, I know he has an Oscar, but anybody can get an Oscar playing a famous figure of sorts, whether, you know, you got Renee Zellweger play Judy Garland, there's your Oscar. Jamie Foxx play Ray Charles, there's your Oscar. There's a whole slew of history. You play a famous figure in some sort, whether historical or celebrity-ical, that's not a word, there's almost a guaranteed Oscar involved.
Somewhere, yes.
For like, if it's a big budget production or so, you know, if it's just something small and tiny, it's nobody's gonna give a shit. But if it's like this big production, it's like, hey, I'm playing so-and-so in celebrity. Okay, here's your Oscar. You know, in that case, it's like, yeah. But like,
it's an Oscar
sometimes he thinks he's an Oscar. Sometimes he thinks he's a actor. Sometimes he thinks he's a singer. And it's like strange how he seems to like try to play both fields. But like, then he's like, now he's playing a villain in a Spider-Man called Electro. Apparently, he was in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which, I don't know, I think that was the one where Mary Jane died and they made a meme out of it. I don't fucking remember.
Wait. The guy with the giant tentacle-like arms?
No, that's Dr. Octopus. Electro is the one that's all blue and electric.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I don't think I ever watched that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dr. Octopus wasn't in the Amazing Spider-Man movies because they were terrible. And Spider-Man playing them was brain dead. That's, you know, the one thing I can give Tom Holland over the Amazing Spider-Man. I don't like the way they made this twinky little fucking rich, spoiled brat who's basically just Spider-Man's fuck toy.
And yet, Spider-Man kind of always was supposed to be a kid?
No. The kid, maybe. But not spoiled, rich, little, using machinery that made, it's like, oh yeah, Tony Stark made this for me. No, that's bullshit.
That was a little bit more of a MCU thing.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why it's bullshit. That's why nothing beats the 3 Sam Raimi films, really, too, because the third one is a bit strange, but if you go past the weird stuff, it's still a good movie. And, yeah, it's just, I don't care, I will never, like, either, and people, like, I think people say it's the same thing, like, you have the first Spider-Man is for people who only like it because of nostalgia, which I think I agree with, but also like, oh well, it's not going to change my fucking opinion, sorry. And then Tom Holland Spider-Man are people like, it's the quote, real fans. I'm like, fuck you, real fans don't know nothing about nothing. Everybody is a different kind of quote.
Don't fucking gatekeep fandom. That's just the dumbest shit in the world.
Everybody is a different type of quote, real fan. I mean, it was a funny thing that they said that because it ended up being a joke in its own. So you have the first people for the first Spider-Man.
Hello, Celestia, by the way. I noticed you.
Hi, Celestia. Yes, hi, Celestia. You have the first Spider-Man people for nostalgia, the third Spider-Man people for the quote true fans, and then the people who like the second Spider-Man are brain dead. And you like Spider-Man like fans. Anyway, it's just, I don't know. It's strange because he's not even to me a good, enjoyable spider, or I should say a superhero. Anyway, like when it comes to superheroes, I've always been a DC person. Anyway, I enjoy your Batman, Supermans.
I've always liked Spider-Man, but I'm just biased.
I'm not saying I didn't like Spider-Man. I'm just saying that when it comes to this, I'm usually on Team DC anyway. But like for some reason, I don't know. Just ever since they got Tom Holland, they're just like, oh, let's push Spider-Man. Yeah, let's. Because he hasn't had like 17 billion different films and TV shows already that we tried and were somewhat successful and then completely flopped at. Let's go again.
Babe, Spider-Man has always been had that going. The difference is now that it's being pushed more mainstream instead of towards kids.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if it was always.
Well,
it wasn't really towards kids.
In terms of like toys and stuff, what I'm familiar with, there was a lot of stuff involving Spider-Man when I was a kid and around like cartoons and toys and stuff. And then as I grew up, Spider-Man almost aged up just a little bit, like with the films that came out, the 2 series of 3, those wound up being their own thing, and then came the MCU, and the youngest Spider-Man, surprisingly, despite having almost the like opposite direction in terms of who the audience was, well, not necessarily the opposite direction, just that the audience was continuing to be somewhat adult. but it was still trying to appeal to older teens, I guess. Like something vaguely relatable. I don't know. Anyways. I haven't seen enough of the new Spider-Man to really mention on anything. I haven't seen much of the old Spider-Man films from Sony either in a long time, so like, I feel like comparing them is like comparing different species of apples. It's like, they're the same fruit per se, but they are made for very, very different tastes and purposes. Some apples are made for baking, some are just for straight up eating. Others are really, really good for candying or caramelizing. Something like that. Yeah. And hey, someone might want a sour apple, some person might want a sweet apple. Who's to say which is better?
The guy who makes the apples.
But that person is still opinionated. Anyways, let's play the game.
Why?
Because that's what this fucking stream is.
Yeah, well, you're the one who can't seem to find the time to keep making our podcast so we can actually find a place to talk about this shit.
I need to like just set up a designated time for us to try and record every week.
I agree. But instead we don't, so we do it during these streams.
I know. I know. I should just make like a fucking compilation of various stream clips that are just like, yes, the Blossoms and Smith show reborn into 2GaysStream, or 2GaysStream being the Blossoms and Smith show.
Do you know how many streams you'd have to go through? Because there are some great bits going all the way
I would ask multiple people to help.
I don't know if they'd be willing to, because again, that's still like hundreds and hundreds of streams. It feels like anyway.
Well, that's why I would try and have, if anyone remembers conversations from previous streams. But yeah. Anyways. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
I don't know why you're reading it, because this is my character.
Well, I'm just rereading it to refresh it in my memory. At 6:28. It must have been 6:45 when I made the call. Why the fuck would you wait to call the police?
That's a good question. Why would you wait to call the police?
Present the autopsy report at this point?
Don't ask me, motherfucker.
Objection!
Well, I guess technically you would have Maya, so I'm like your Maya, but at the same time, I just don't want to help you. It's fun watching you squirm.
This is why you need to be taken down a peg. And take a peg. Or two.
That would never happen unless we get stuff figured out.
Yeah. Anyways, Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m.
So what of it?
You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. But by the time you called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m.? There was clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it?
I guess 17 minutes, actually.
I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap.
Objection! This was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed.
Objection? 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little daze.
Oh!
Mr. Wellington.
Hold on.
Mr. Wellington.
Excuse me, I'm just fixing things. Yes?
Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes?
Ellipses.
Answer the question.
The telephone, I mean...
Spit it out.
I was checking my phone booth!
A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone?
You and your questions. As if you were trying to open all the layers of my... I can't even say that. Hold on, I can speak Japanese.
Matryoshka doll.
No, that's a... Matrish... You have to say it. Matryoshka.
Matryoshka.
Matryoshka. Yeah. Matryoshka. There. What is a Matryoshka doll? I wonder if it's... Oh,
It's a nested doll.
Oh, is that what they're called? Oh, is that basically a Russian? Is that the official name for a Russian nested doll?
Matryoshka.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look, they have a Disney Princesses one on Etsy. Etsy.
That makes sense.
Ooh, the smallest one is Beauty and the Bells Rose. Then it's Snow White. Oh my god, Snow White looks horrible. Hold on, I want to... Can I share screen?
Did you just say...
Oh yeah, I can. Wait, will they be able to see it, or is it just you? Oh, well, it wouldn't matter.
I will be able to. I can at least describe it if I see it.
Oh no, you will. Hold on. Look at Snow White's face.
Wait. I need to see this one. Oh my god! It's like weirdly squished in the middle.
Yeah, it's like...
How? Everything else is sort of like weirdly expanded
it's like
and stretched,
Snow
but how is
White,
her
and then
face
just...
squished?
I'm Snow White.
Oh god! Her nose!
Her nose is very... Hi guys, I'm Snow White.
No, wait. Oh my gosh, remember
Bad. I feel bad because everything else is really
like
nice.
The Princess
It's just...
Challenge. Remember that? remember the princess that looked like Momo, that had like no nose. It was just slits for nostrils. It's very. Hi
guys, I nailed it pretty much. Hi guys. I feel bad because like everything else is drawn really nice, but there's that little middle part where it really fucked up Snow White.
The angle for Belle is not the best. But I imagine it's better head on.
It is such a weird angle. He's like standing there, staring at you from the side, like.
It's such a side eye.
Hi.
Yes.
Do you like me staring at you? I can see into your
My hairline
soul.
looks so high from this angle.
Cinderella's just like, I'm pretty white and blonde. I can do anything I want. Sleeping Beauty sitting there like, I have no idea what's going on.
When he has a nose.
Yeah, Sleeping Beauty's just like, I don't know what's going on. Oh, Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty's the most normal out of the bunch.
Yeah, I know.
Like, please ignore me. I just
Why is
want to
it
stick
that
this
Aurora
rose
always
with me.
looks like a fucking human as opposed to
Actually,
everyone else?
Look, she kind of has. It looks like she has 3 nostrils. If you look at Snow White or Cinderella, she has 3 nostrils.
Because of the underside of her nose.
See, this is why we need to bring back this podcast. I can just look up random shit on Etsy and we can just laugh about it. Wait, are there different ones? What is this? Oh no, this is another angle. Oh my god, look at that!
Oh my god! Cinderella has no neck!
I was just saying, you could probably take a picture. I don't have anything on here that's incriminating if you wanted to just post this in somewhere. Actually, well, no. We'll save it for a podcast, I guess.
I was about to say, post that Etsy link in the Discord.
Oh, yeah, because people will be clamoring to go see it there because it's so busy.
Oh, come on. This is a good opportunity to promote the Discord.
Well, if you were watching this later on playback, which, like, only one person did, with me ain't around anymore, for good reasons, like I said, most people probably aren't watching these back, although I hope one day they will be, but I don't know why. Oh, now look at her, look at her cheeks. Why do they look so, like...
Her one eye is so squished.
But now her cheeks look like it looks like she has rosacea.
Yeah, and John... No, it looks like she's bruised on the one side because it's all yellow.
Well, bruised, but it's... What do I have?
Like the coloration over the blush.
Not rosacea.
That does not look right.
What's the other thing called?
Plaque psoriasis?
Yeah, that one.
My goodness. Normally you don't get that
Actually,
on
they
your face,
all
though.
do. Now, actually, from this angle, they all do.
Yeah, that blush is real hard.
Sleeping Beauty's kind of looks like a zombie bite.
Oh my god.
Or like that, not that zombie bite, but like that one part, I forget what movie it is, where it's like the side of her cheek is kind of like open, and it's like trypophobia fucking shit.
Ay.
Like, oh my god.
Just like the way that these are painted is so far from normal Matryoshka dolls because of the fact that it's trying to give a full figure of them.
Or no, look at Cinderella Belle.
Portrait of them on a curved surface. That does not work right. Like the backs of them are almost completely empty. Like all you can see is a little bit of hair spilling over on
hairline,
the biggest.
hairline, nothing. I want to see more of these. Are there more things? Oh wait, what's this?
Are these? Oh my god, these are good Harry Potter ones.
Oh my god. Look, the tiniest one is there.
Oh, Hedwig.
Oh my
R.I.P.
I don't know where to click on this. Hold on.
Oh no, it's so down. Oh, look at it.
Oh my god, look at her face.
Hermione looks so done with this shit.
Oh my god. Harry's truly just like,
Harry looks like he's
Ron
onto something.
Ron looks like Ron. Just a general shocked face.
Yes. Is that a small Hagrid?
Hold on. I think so, yeah. Hold on. I think this one actually has it. There we go. Oh, Hagrid looks horrible.
Is that supposed to be Hagrid?
I'm pretty sure it is. Hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay.
Okay, I want to see the sides of these.
Okay, these are actually painted like a normal Matryoshka doll.
Just notice, look at the Duolingo owl on the side of Harry.
That's supposed to be a Hedwig, even though
I know, but it looks like Duolingo.
Yeah, even though the smallest doll is in fact a Hedwig holding a letter.
No, the Hedwig's so cute. I love that. Just
that is very cute. Oh my god, there are weird portrait-style ones of Harry Potter characters again, too.
Okay, so now this is crazy. Again, we're gonna have to make this an episode where we just go through weird shit.
Wait.
See, that could be a podcast episode. We could just go through weird Etsy shit.
Oh my god.
Okay, see, but here's my problem. So there's a Simpsons one. Why are Marge and Homer holding Maggie in one, and then Maggie is also her own doll?
Well, it's the same problem as the Harry Potter one. Hedwig herself was the smallest doll, but that was on the side of Harry's.
Yeah, but I think that was supposed to be like a pattern or something, not like them literally holding Maggie and then Maggie also being her own doll. I mean, the fact that Bart has no hair and is just like his father, completely fucking bald. Did they put the hair on the back? Oh my god, they did! They put it on top! Look at that!
Yeah, just like with the Disney ones.
God, look at that. Wow.
This is painted that same way. Oh, yeah. Okay,
yeah,
we need to... we need to make this a special video or podcast.
This one
we need to save this for that.
Fine. What did you say? This is so stupid.
Going through weird Matryoshka dolls.
Well, not even just weird Matryoshka. Ooh, look, I bet you like this one. Harry Potter nesting dolls that are these.
Ah!
There's only one in stock for $30. Ooh, I wonder if they have Doctor Who.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Doctor Who nesting doll. Yeah, we'll be back with your stream. Y'all know this. Y'all really should know this shit by now if you've been watching. Oh, look, there's one.
Of course the biggest one is the TARDIS.
Well, duh.
If it was anything else, it would actually be kind of sad.
Is that supposed to be Peter Capaldi? Because that's a terrible Peter Capaldi.
It's not the worst Peter Capaldi drawing I've ever seen.
Okay, but all of these are terrible, with the exception of, like, I cannot for the life of me tell that any of these are doctors with the exception of Matt Smith.
I barely see David Tennant in David Tennant's, and I know Chris Eccleston because of the fact that it's a smaller version of a picture of him that I've seen.
But I can't tell. Like, obviously the TARDIS is the TARDIS, that one's easy. And I can tell Matt Smith is Matt Smith. I think it's because really, honestly, when you think about it, for the most part, they don't really have... Matt Smith had his, like, bow tie and fez and stuff, so you can put the bow tie on and be like, look...
And a signature expression that he normally had in a lot of promotional art.
Don't really have that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, look, she has one that's the 13th over there.
Jodie Whittaker.
See, now that looks good. Jodie actually looks... I can say that's Jodie Whittaker. Like, I feel like comparatively to... I don't know, personally for me, I feel like comparatively to...
Yeah.
Who the hell is that?
Gone, there's only one left. It's $76.
I was gonna say there's only one left. I'm pretty sure it's one of those things where it's like it's the only one.
Oh, yeah. That'd be why.
Oh my god, this is their. I think this is their company.
Inspired Dolls.
Look at all of these.
Holy shit!
Okay. No. Now I call bullshit. Because, hold on, where's your rules? That looks like Peter Capaldi. That does not look like Peter Capaldi. Now I call bullshit because that looks like Peter Capaldi. Because they have a photo of, like, I guess all their different designs and stuff. And they have one that's another Doctor Who one. That looks like Peter Capaldi and Clara. That, on the first one that they're actually selling, does not fucking look like Peter Capaldi. Oh my god, look at the little BB-8 over here on Star Wars.
Oh my god, that's cute!
Oh, the little BB-8. We really need to make a fucking podcast or something because we are spending way too much time. Actually, you know what? We're not going to stream Doctor Who. We're not going to do Ace Attorney tonight. We're just going to do this.
Yes, we are going to do Ace Attorney because we promised Ace Attorney. And I want to continue Ace Attorney.
I didn't promise Ace Attorney. I promised fun stuff.
I did.
Yeah, well, you're only half of this channel, sir.
You mean half of this stream? I am the channel. You make up like a third of the people.
Who in hell is the other third? I would very much like to know.
I make up 2 parts. Sundays and Thursdays. One part
was gonna
Sunday,
say,
one
unless
part
you're-
Thursdays, and you are one part Thursday as
Say,
well.
unless you are suddenly split personality.
Bitch,
Two
I stream
people.
for 5 hours a week.
You don't have to. You choose to.
Exactly.
I do this.
You continue reporting on the Matryoshka dolls. Matryoshka dolls.
Right, I shall.
You must think you're really something special. Witness! I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it. Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard that the rationale says I have my own... Bang!
Ooh,
Enough.
I gotta buy that.
Oh man, oh man.
I've never used
Hold on a
Etsy.
second. He lost his cell phone?
It's like continue
Hey,
to
that cell phone. Could it be? You mean this phone
Yeah,
Maggie
never
found?
even-
There's no way. Yes, there is. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now?
Bet I could get that. I would love that for a mask.
Question further? Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now? Oh, it looks like he's regained his composure. What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See, here is it. Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his.
Oh my god, look at that!
Wait, what?
So cool! Yes, but you'll never know because you're doing Ace Attorney stuff.
And you stopped screen sharing.
I did. Because you didn't want to see it anymore, but I guess I'll share it with you.
Because I wanted to save it for a podcast recording.
It's only crochet doll.
Oh, River.
It's only $5.
Oh.
I would buy it, honestly. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's a pattern.
Oh.
That would make sense why it's $5.
Honestly, though, I would get the pattern and make it myself.
I mean, you think it would come out like that or like this? Or like, actually, no, for you it would probably come out like this. Oh, those derpy eyes. Oh, those derpy eyes. It's like, what you expect to buy when it arrives. Or in your case, what you're expecting to make, what you will make.
Very much a nailed it, failed it situation.
Whoopsies. There we go.
Oh, nice
All right,
background.
Thank you. I like it. I think it's a nice, like, I wanted to get, because they give you pre-made options, and I don't
Yeah.
feel like going to looking for stuff, but I really like this one because it's a nice, like, islandy, just beachy feel.
Beachy,
Yeah.
crystal blue waters.
I miss going into the waters. I want to go on
Yeah.
vacation again somewhere.
Whenever I get a new device, I always try and get a new background. Just like, I immediately start searching for a new background to either download or take a screenshot of or whatever. And on my current laptop, I went and found a really nice rainy type background, and that's the one that I've stuck with. It's like a view of a city through a water-streaked window.
Oh, look at this! They have them for everybody. Oh wow! And they're all only $5 for the patterns. You get. Oh wow! They have an angel.
Ooh.
They have. Although for some reason the most recent Doctor is $7 and not $5, but everything else is $5. Maybe just because she's the most recent Doctor. Oh wow! You could not make that. I'm sorry. I mean, there are some of these I don't think you. They have a little. Oh, they have a canine.
K9! Oh my gosh!
Here, hold on. Let me get both share with you again. Look, they have. There's the angel. There's the 13, the master. Jack, Rose, Donna, the 12th, and then K9.
Aww.
Look at that. That's so cute. I'm in Texas. That's nice.
That's real sweet. Okay.
River Song Doctor Who Custom. What is it? Bunny? Please tell me this isn't Bunny. It's just somebody named Bunny. I see it's Bunny Bubbles, and it's a doll, so I'm like, is it Bunny?
No. I don't think she goes by Bunny Bubbles.
I mean, you never know. But yes, I customized this doll to resemble Doctor Who's River Song.
This just looks like Barbie in an 80s wig!
Oh, I hate that hair. So
That hair is way too frizzy!
Oh, that hair doesn't look like it belongs on her head. Oh, because it doesn't.
No, it doesn't! That is not good River Song hair.
Okay, alright, let's... I'm telling you, don't you think we should be doing this instead? This is so much more fun. Also, they're charging $65 that, but they're mine. Anyway, but I'm fine. I guess we'll continue to do this. How about we just finish and get to the end of this case?
Babe, I want to actually finish the stream normally enough because nobody has seen a single thing that you have screen shared with me.
I know, that's why I think it's funny.
Ay. Well, then I think we've cleared this issue up. We will finish the stream as per normal. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have a cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by a search for a phone booth.
Well, that's the gist of it.
I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright?
I want to do Etsy stuff, so...
Boof. Hey, Castile!
Oh, they're back. Or wait, who was the other one?
The person before was Celestia. Another C name.
It's confusing.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hello, Castillo. We've been doing Etsy stuff. Would you rather us go through weird Etsy stuff, or would you rather us do this? Well, it all started because we were specifically, because I didn't know what Matryoshka dolls were, and then guy told me, it's like, oh no, they're the official name for Russian nesting dolls, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't know that. So I was like, I looked it up, and then I saw one that was Disney princesses on Etsy, and Snow White looked so fucking funny, and we've just gone down a rabbit hole of crazy stuff, but it's obviously like, this is the stream, and all you can see is the Phoenix Wright, but I think we should be doing this funny shit, because this shit is funny.
Yeah. Again, this is a note. We need to bring back the podcast and stuff like that.
Oh my god! It's not worth $54, but oh my god. Somebody made an Ashley O Black Mirror custom Barbie. I can't.
Oh my god.
I'm on the run, riding so hard, cheating my dog.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright?
So, what do you think? Should you have any
there
further
is
questions?
something. Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make sense. I've been so busy with schoolwork and maintaining a decent sleep schedule. I missed so many streams. You guys had a podcast? That's cool. We did a long time ago.
I not that long ago. However long. Well, we had two podcasts.
That was the Blossoms and Smith show where we talked about
So,
whatever.
Yeah, so we had 2 podcasts. There was the Blossom and Smith show, which we need to kind of bring back. But since we haven't brought it back, it's basically just occasionally what these 20 to 30 minute tangents on our streams are.
Yeah.
But they're just mini podcasts because that's what we do. And then we have one that we still need to get back to work on because it's an actually official podcast that's out there in the world on like Google and iTunes and Spotify and shit.
Yeah.
Called 2Gays Dragcast, where we actually discuss drag related stuff. And now that I think about it,
we have a good thing that's coming up that we could do for that.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Dragula.
Yeah, since we finished Dragula, and that's the only thing we actually have on that fucking podcast, it would make a good sense to do the Dragula special as our next episode. So we'll have to get that when it comes out on the 20th.
Yeah, all right.
Yes.
We'll have to pounce on that bitch.
I'm sure we will. Oh, that's so cute! Not for $20, but it's so cute. It's a little pumpkin pie. Hold on, let me get the screen share.
Oh.
Look how cute it is. It's a little pumpkin. It's a pumpkin pie. You'll see. Look.
Oh my god!
It's so cute. It's a little pumpkin pie cat costume for their
It's
face.
like how you shove a cat's face through bread, except it's like a...
It's a piece of pumpkin
You know
pie.
one of those,
Look, it's a Christmas tree.
pendant banner type things? It's a cat's face shoved through a hole in the middle of one that's shaped
Oh,
like
look
pumpkin
at
pie.
those. Oh, look at that. Oh, look
Some
at
people have done that for dogs, too.
Oh, look at this. There's
None of them look
avocado.
happy.
Well, actually, I do think that one looks.
Well, that
more
one
like,
looks interested, like...
That one's like, this
Huh?
is interesting. What's going on? Oh my god, look at all the. Oh my god, there's an avocado, there's a bat, there's a shark, there's a plate of breakfast pan, fall leaves, turkey, watermelon.
The fucking watermelon. The cat looks afraid.
What is going on? This cat is just looking up like, what the fuck is on my head? Oh my god, this is so silly.
This is
Oh,
so...
look at the kitty! It's a fucking knitted hat! Oh, that cute kitty! I need to click on it. Let me see. Oh, look at that!
It's like a little knitted hat that's a pumpkin pie.
And the cat's just staring like, please help me.
Oh,
Oh no, this cat's
this one looks angry.
Please take this.
Oh
off
no,
my
I
head.
realize why. It's because it's tied on. Look at the
Please.
dangling
Please
ropes
take this
on
off
the
my
chin. Oh,
head.
that must be the part
Meanwhile,
that
this poor
sucks.
cat's just like, please help me. What's
Oh.
going on? The difference of I will kill you and just please get this off me. I'll stop scratching your couch. See, this is why we need to bring back
It's
the podcast.
fucking
Or we could
crocheted too.
Oh, but it's so cute. Anyway, yes, back to... I have so many of these open. Has Castile said anything? Do they want us to keep doing this?
Castile says, "Oh, cute,"
Oh, that works, I guess.
and
Yeah.
that sounds cool. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
All right. Yes.
How
Your Honor, the
dare-
witness testimony does not make sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone.
How dare you!
You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think.
But
All right, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth.
And why is that? Pet kimono.
The cell phone found in the park?
No. Why turn the screen share back on so I can see?
Oh, it must have turned off when
Yeah,
you screen
automatically.
shared.
I'm sure that's fine. Okay, why don't we let's just check this real quick.
Oh god, that was weird.
There's
Oh my
something-
god!
There's literally a phone booth right
In this fucking picture!
there.
I decided to check the picture, so that was smart of me because that way I remembered. Crime photo 1. Take that. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this.
Or don't. What do I care?
At the crime scene photo.
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture, but if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you.
Oh, I'm going to choke
It's-
myself.
A phone booth. Dun da dun dun da dun dun da dun. That is correct.
God.
Come on, you brought up the Doctor Who stuff, and then I just immediately think phone booth. I think of the TARDIS. Anyways, This is definitely not a police public call box, sadly. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Unless he, for some reason, was afraid that someone was, like, about to fucking murder him, like, stabby somehow or whatever, and he just completely got lost. But I doubt that would actually happen, considering the guy was murdered by pushing off the ledge. Boom, roasted, yeah. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
I'm going to continue choking myself.
Order in my court.
What does reporting the crime a little late prove for you?
Objection. The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Oh my god. You still don't have, they can't see what I screenshot, right?
Wait, what? They can't, no.
Okay, good. I decided to look up video games because I was like, oh, cool, I didn't know you sell video games, and this is the first thing I see.
Sexual void game.
Sexual void
What
game.
an ad.
And it's an ad. And it's an ad.
Of course it is.
Like, all of these things sort of make sense, I guess, but then the first thing you decide is like, here, but how about $11 for a sexual void game? The fuck? Like, these are all terrible, too. I should have expected it much. I was truly like, look, because for some reason I had, okay, game cases, wow. Custom, oh my god, these aren't even real.
A Rubik's Cube that's a
Oh,
Kleenex
wow.
dispenser.
Oh, I didn't even see that, that's so cute.
That is pretty
Oh, shit,
nice.
at least they could have done
It's
this
not
out
much of a
look
game,
right.
but it is cool.
No, but it's based on it.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, Andrew's just going through Etsy and stuff, and he's searching for stuff. He decided to search for game stuff, and then the first fucking thing is this ad, sexual
right
void
here.
game, like, and it's a picture of
I
just.
didn't even look anything. I didn't even, literally, I went to Toys and Entertainment, I clicked video games, and literally the first thing, that's an ad. Like, really? Like,
Oh my
that's so
god, I was once cursed by seeing a game about spam clicking to take off hot anime bitches' clothes and had to just move on. Oh my god.
Wow.
There's an actual porn series, porn game series, if I can fucking talk,
Wait. Yeah, what is it? Because I feel like I know what you're talking about.
where you do that basically, although you have to select per options in a menu because it's a flash game series.
Wait, never mind, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's called Touch and Tease.
Oh, never mind, I do know what you're talking about. But
Yes.
let's not... The kiddies might not want to see that and hear about that because they
No.
might look it up. So
No.
let's... I guess the stream's going to
It's
be for
old
adults
and
only.
you probably won't even be able to play that because it requires...
Dear. Anybody can play it now.
Oh yeah,
If you
it's
get
no
that.
longer supported.
Oh, it's supported if you have a way to do it, trust me.
Yeah.
Anywhoozle, I don't know, I just find it fancy. It's just too big.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick.
Hold on. Okay, share it again.
Alright, I go back to sharing.
Because it does that. Okay. And he must have... Oh, this is me, you dummy. He
Yes.
must have killed Dustin to get his phone back.
But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to go kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway.
Was it a valley phone? Whatever. Wait. Where is it? Where am I? No, wait a minute. Are you... Where am I? I don't remember what happened.
But if
to
he
that
wasn't
now.
looking for a cell phone, was he looking
No,
for
I'm
something
not.
else?
I don't... Okay, here we go. Yes. Okay.
You used to kill me for your cell phone. Dun dun
Move
dun.
on.
Imagine killing someone over a phone. I know. Was he?
I mean, people do that though.
Was he
They're called Black
in love?
Friday.
No.
Literally
Mr.
just
Wright.
called
Yes, Your Honor?
In
Do you have any
Walmart
thoughts you would
on
like to
Black
share with
Friday,
the court? Can you
people
offer
are
an explanation as to what the witness was doing
throwing
during
each other.
those 15 minutes?
You listen to me, motherfucker. When I speak. Talking about you said people kill over a cell phone. Exactly. It's just like Black Friday.
Oh, yeah.
It's just in the case of your kid. It's like, I want that iPhone 27. No, I want that iPhone 27. Well, I'll kill you for it. No, you won't. And then they kill them over it, and they go to jail. And they're like, I got my.
They have small dick energy.
Yeah, that's true.
Compensating for something? Definitely. Might even be an incel thing. Like, dick might be fine, but like, it's small capability energy.
Or they're just assholes. It doesn't even have to do with a dick. They could just be assholes.
Yeah, and it's compensating because they can't make friends.
Well, I mean, when you're an asshole, yeah, you kind of can't make
Yeah.
friends. So,
I mean, that literally is being an incel, though. Incels are assholes generally.
yeah. So I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying like assholes are assholes. Like,
An asshole is an asshole is an asshole.
yes, sir. No,
Anyways, yes. Yes, I have an idea. There is only one possible explanation. Bang. Alright, let's hear your explanation. They never developed past their asshole in the womb. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. I always laugh at penal. Anyways.
which is really sad.
Oh, come off it. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility.
That
Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away?
the one, the only one, itsy bitsy piece of evidence. The one. There is no more other than one piece of evidence. What is it?
Is it the glasses?
Maybe. Why don't you find out?
Or is it the names list?
I don't know. What do you think? It's time for result. Oh, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this. But I also feel like it's something else.
Glasses? Take that. Oh boy. Mr. Wellington.
I don't want to see it's too much. Huh?
Mr. Wellington.
Are you talking to me?
Mr. Wellington.
Are you talking to me?
This game feels like throwing darts in a dark room filled with people and just hoping for the best. That's how I feel a lot of the time playing this fucking game. Series. Although, to be fair, after a while and you get really into certain cases that have really, really good specific details, you can kind of figure things out on your own. But, like, yeah, it's a lot of dart throwing.
Thank you. Ooh, what's this?
Babe, are you not going to read the script back? Are you not going to be Wellington, or...
You want to love me to do it?
Bitch, please!
You know what? You can kiss my grits.
I mean, I plan to.
So young and stupid, you don't even get that reference. I'm gonna have to introduce you to Alice. About 5 seasons of it. We'll be watching a lot of it in October.
It already is October, bitch.
You know what I meant, bitch.
You mean in like 2.5 weeks?
Yes, in like 2.5 weeks.
We stand
When we're
this hell.
together.
Thank you, Castile.
Wait, what did Castile say?
We stand this hell.
Good. That means we have a loyal viewer.
Yay.
We have a loyal viewer who puts up with our shit. Ooh, Mario Kart
I
DS.
hope our shit is enjoyable to watch.
Mario Kart DS for only $10. We should get it. I sold my Mario Kart DS way back when I was trying to sell all my DS games that I didn't really want at the time, so I could buy PS4 games. Because that was when I just got my PS4.
I never had Mario Kart for the DS. I had it for
It's
the
pretty
Wii.
good. I mean, most of the Mario Karts are pretty good, but the DS one is pretty good too. I remember that. It's $10 normally. It's on. I'm looking at Etsy because if you went on because you could just look up Mario Kart DS.
I just realized Wellington looks like he's a nutcracker with those teeth.
I mean,
Especially with the way that his arms are flaring.
but again, he could be a nutcracker. Quite frankly, there's almost 100% chance that he is a nutcracker.
That kind of a nutcracker.
Yes, I'm almost 100% certain that he is a nutcracker. Oh yeah, a lot of these are. Well, they're more not terrible.
Didn't
Like
they
some of them are more
discontinue the DS?
expensive. That's 20.
They have.
Yeah, well, the 3DS wasn't it? They discontinued
They
all of them.
discontinued the normal DS.
Well, they discontinued that a while back. Well, the
Yeah.
problem is not all discontinued as far because I'm pretty sure the 2DS and the 3DS XL are still okay.
Yeah,
It's
the
just
normal
that they're-
3DS has been
it's-
discontinued at this
yeah.
point as well.
Which is what I have, which is really unfortunate. But hopefully that means someday I'll be able to get one for a much cheaper price.
Yeah.
I can go into GameStop and be like, well, we have this 3DS. It's brand new, but it does, discontinued. How much do you want? Can I get for it? $5. Okay, give it to me. Bye.
Yeah.
Something like
He's a
that.
panic, not busting squirrel.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
That's Wellington.
That's Wellington.
Very scatterbrained.
Very scatterbrained homosexual. Homosexual. I don't know why I like saying. I don't know why I like saying like a homosexual. Homosexual. Oh, such a. But I love it.
What? Don't do that. You almost made me have a heart attack.
Hey, don't steal my lines. I'm looking at stuff. Hey, I could have gotten you last Avatar of the game, but it's sold out. I can get you Barbie, 12 dancing somethings.
The 12 Dancing Princesses?
Maybe? I'm not sure. Let me see.
His outfit supports the gays.
I agree. However, his morals and killing people does not.
No, we do not condone. We do
No,
not condone the
I
murder.
do, but only if it's an actual emergency. Like, somebody insults you or rips off your weave, then it's okay to kill them.
I say an eye for an eye in that sort of circumstance, but
Yes, well, if they don't, fine. Then if they don't have a weave, you just pull out their real hair.
yeah, exactly.
And then they're like, oh my god, you pulled my hair. I'm like, well, you shouldn't have pulled my weave, bitch.
Exactly. I mean, to be fair, if you pulled off an actual weave, then you're pulling out real hair too.
I guess. But, you know what I mean.
Anyways, yes.
Ooh.
These are your glasses, aren't
Like,
they?
these are your glasses. Wow, where did you find...
I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body!
Look at the Mario Kart DS cartridge.
Amazing imagery in the studio tonight. Yes, yes. Order, order.
See, this is why I want people like Castiel. I want interaction. I want people here all the time so that we can have this sort of interaction.
Yeah.
Where's Chesty? Chesty
I don't know.
Interacted with us.
Check Discord. See if he's online.
They'd be like Chesty. Excuse me. Have I gotten an ad yet? Oh shit, I got an ad. That means Toxic's Rush is going on.
Oh god.
Oh boy. Well, I'll go see how that's going while you do. No, we don't know. Second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm to anything.
Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. Bruh, just spam random shit in the comments section. That's fine, Castiel. Just so long as you're continuing to interact and help make comedy. Have fun. That's the good part. Oh god. The times at which this has like little hang-ups is so weird. Hey. Anyway, as he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses.
Hey. Let's see. You got your critiques first.
Oh yay!
They love the gown. The tiered. Really love this gown. The tiered latex at the bottom is very nice. As I've said many times, I like it in this puffy sleeve shoulder. The collar is cute. I don't like the midsection. It's not well fitting and really falls flat in comparison to the rest of the look. Cheapens the look as a whole, but overall very enjoyable.
There's a reason for that being the way that is.
Yes, but we won't talk about that.
Yes, because this is a fetish wear. Technically.
Anyway.
I mean, it's fashion wear. Yeah.
Yeah.
That music scared me.
Anyway.
The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body the whole time. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that goddamn call.
I don't know what. Let's see.
Mr. Wright, are you indicating the witness as the real murderer? Of course, that is precisely what I am doing. I know I'm right. He is the real murderer.
Said anything about your...
Wait, what?
No, I'm just saying nobody really said anything about yours. Oh no, wait, somebody did. Wow, bitch. Saline, was that Saline or is that Sadie? Doodles, yeah. They said not the Barbie dress cake. York showed up like, and then they posted a picture of that Barbie cake that's like roses on the bottom. It's like nothing on top of the big rose thing on the bottom of the Barbie cake.
Okay.
And they said Bjork showed up like, and it's just a picture of a Barbie cake with the like big floral rose buttercream gown on the bottom, and then like a small top midriff part. Which
nothing on, like minimal on the top, business on the bottom.
I guess. Anyway.
Fucking dies.
Fucking dies. Clap.
Yep.
Wait till they get to my critiques and it's like, I hate this here in the bottom. I love mine, but I always worry.
Aw, babe.
What else is new? Anyway. Keep going. Oh yeah, so did you figure it out, Nick?
More or less. Turns out the cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy. Oh my god, he's gonna take 6 sticks at once.
Babe.
I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna continue on with the thought of the deep six. Where the fuck does that phrase even come from?
You made it up. This is so exciting watching you work again.
Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. This is the moment. I don't remember the words to that OK Go song, but it's the moment. Yeah. Or one moment? Something, yeah. Order, order.
Wait, press submit. Just press Oh, Miss Juicy, they did get a chance to submit. Okay, cool.
As I just realized, sound settings. I can probably turn this down a little bit more. Yes, it is quite loud.
Making a mockery of this guy. Without any signs to understand about it, accusing the witness of being the murderer. Yeah, that's right. I am no criminal.
This term works out of an order.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer.
Why, that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. How about that?
Oh, you mean the name Maggie?
Yeah, even idiot like you can read. Wow.
But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie with a Y, and the victim was left-handed, not right. The judge is just like, shut the fuck up, guys. They really are always fucking over that one judge. It's always just that one judge. Even in the spin-off game, it's that one fucking judge.
Pretty much, yeah.
All the judges in this universe always look the damn same. So basically, you are saying that in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground.
Oh, but.
But, indeed.
What? In the butt?
What? In the butt.
Yes, anyway. Wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else did the person know her name was Maggie? Or, again, how is this? Why did they say, were they spelling it out, or?
I don't know. Maybe it's just, in this universe, everyone talks through text.
Maybe.
Unless they're making a big old statement and they're able to somehow use a voice. I don't know. That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before this trial. No. No. We already established he was going to meet her to get the phone. Didn't we?
I mean, we said
I forgot.
So.
Was there any way this creep would have known Maggie's name beforehand? There was a way. It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie. Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name?
These people are getting bad critiques, so I have a better chance of doing well.
The phone! Right?
What? Yes.
Take that! Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? Phone! Yes, phone.
So what if I didn't?
When you realized you had lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Did you try to find it by calling it?
Why, you. How did you?
Objection! Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with.
Oh, shit! Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between this witness' cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone.
Ringing. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? I'm so glad you called. We can meet up and I can give it back. Be right there. Sorry, I didn't get your name. You can call me Maggie.
He wrote from scared to coming. Yep. That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie with a Y, but the name on the ground was written with an I. That is a mistake that could only occur if you only knew, if all you knew was how her name sounded. These 90s kids' names really are coming through.
Objection!
Order, order.
But Your Honor, the witness had no motive.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That's absolutely correct. I don't have a motive.
Mr. Wright? Your Honor? Can you explain what motive this witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor.
Are you sure, Nick?
If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but...
Bang. Now then, Please present the court proof that the witness had a motive.
Ooh.
The names list.
Don't look at me. Present it.
Payne, your defense is straight up trash. Yeah.
That's what he does best.
Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone that defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group.
You looked up all those numbers?
Of course I did. Oh, not me specifically, but still. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory, accessible without a password because this was 2002. The names and numbers belong to a number of people who are members of a certain con artist group.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is an outrage and invasion of privacy. Looking at the phone numbers of a person is worse crime than murder. You're one of those people. You're just like the cops who wrote the brilliant artist when we choose told not to. They instructed teams to organize this government.
I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell me what this list is all about.
Do you think you know what it'd be like it's to be a refined man like me? So stupid. You're on there.
This witness just understanding of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is a member of that group.
No.
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. All of you. That is why you had to kill.
No, this is too much.
That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
I going into my nutcracker pose.
I got you now.
Please, officer.
Your Honor!
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor, this is just badgering on a witness.
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. My stance is the same. Overruled.
Please, let's think about the content of the phone call.
Hello? Thank you. I've been searching for my phone. I'm so glad you called. We can meet up and give this back.
The defendant already promised that she would return the phone. After all, Mr. Wellington had to go and meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone? Well,
That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this point? Poor bird, yes. The imposter has been caught, indeed. But we have to go through all the litigation, the discussion. If you think about it logically, then it makes sense.
And maybe we should thinking outside the box.
Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
But he was promised his phone,
so why would he have been unrelated to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there.
So what didn't agree
Well then,
with
Mr.
him?
Wright, what was this something that didn't
What?
agree with the witness?
Didn't agree with him. Don't forget, you can present more than just evidence. disagreed with him.
Oh, duh. He just saw a policeman.
Oh, he's learning.
Take that. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. That's exactly... that, of course. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince has gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh. The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. You know, like he was on duty. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone. And he went into a panic is what you're saying. Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
It seems the truth has come out at last then. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... Oh god, he's unhinged! Jesus fuck.
No, the person with a third-rate education.
Fuck you, bitch, he went through law school. What's that supposed to mean?
The evidence! Evidence!
Oh, that guy is really creeping me out.
Oh, you've been waiting around to tell me about a suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious phone number that. They're all on the phone.
Who's to say that phone's really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence?
You want proof that this phone is yours?
Hey, I already told you earlier. The phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't even have the facts saying who the phone in your hand belongs to. You could be sure it's in mine, simple thing.
Excuse me. If I do anything suspicious, kills him.
Feels good to see you squirm.
Okay, babe, please never say this again in relation to me.
It feels good to see you squirm.
Hold up.
Hold up, baby, love you like I love you. Slow down.
Let me just pull up a clip real fast. Where is it? Where is it? Oh god, I just turned off my phone. I was meaning to turn up the volume.
Oh god. Still don't know what that is, so...
It's just... It's Bill Wirtz. No. It's 3 seconds.
Oh, I can't even hear him saying no. It sounds like somebody breathing in a train whistle. Anyway, like I was
It's because
saying...
there's a guitar riff in the background.
It feels good to see you. Square.
No.
Yes.
We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence.
Should we...
Your Honor!
check the numbers?
This is
Should
bad.
we...
I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's got to be. Maybe.
Should we check the numbers? Should we check the fingerprints?
What
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Fingerprints are gonna be a mess.
But are they the right way to go?
Andrew's eating spaghetti in the mic.
Spaghetti, it's
Ah, fuck. Let's go with the phone's stored numbers. We have those. This phone has the names and numbers of those in the con group those in the con group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor.
I don't believe this. What are you talking about?
You were just blabbering about the fact that I brought this up 2 minutes ago? Well, 5 minutes ago, whatever.
What are we trying to determine is who the phone belongs to? Who cares about what phone numbers are stored on it? Besides, who knows? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself. Oh God,
The witness is quite right on that. I'm afraid I'll have to reject the defense's proposal. Fuck a duck! This jerk is back to his arrogant, annoying self again. This cell phone, there has to be something. Fingerprints? I got it. We should check for fingerprints.
Is that good or bad?
Prints?
Taki, I need more information than just a key spam. All I got was a key spam for my first. Okay, this is what I meant to copy. Oh. I need critiques, you idiot.
Oh my god.
Is it good or bad?
Okay. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Willington must have left some fingerprints on this phone.
Oh, Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off.
I what?
You said there was sand all over it, so... Once I wiped it,
I wiped it?
I left the cape. Yeah, pretty thoroughly, too. Of course, it's not mentioned the latex. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And, oh, it's so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves.
Do not insult the defense or prosecuting attorneys.
Too bad they're going to.
Yeah, he's made a complete
Because
recovery.
I like it, I love, it's off, kinda off, but come on. The accessorization is nice. I need more!
I know, Castile!
With the red lip. Give me more critiques! How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, incidentally, you can't check the number stored on the phone. You know, it must have glitched because all the numbers magically disappeared.
You've got to be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Or...
No,
on this one, it's a new fucking phone! Mr. Wellington.
What's this? From the way you talk to me, it sounds as if you still have some fight left in you.
No shit, Sherlock. Where did you finally find your cell phone?
Oh, you are too much. Of course you have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, bitch. What the fuck are you even trying to... talking about? You weren't even talking about anything. Oh, Cassio says goodbye. Alright, goodbye.
Okay.
Have a good evening, night, wherever. See ya around on Sunday or next Thursday. And yes, we'll try to have fun. Hehe. Of course you're oh my, now I remember.
If he finally got his memory back.
Do. Huh, looks like they hung up. So that's when...
What's wrong? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, you've worked so hard to get this far. If you don't do something, he's gonna get off scot-free.
I know. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright. If you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where? Where do I go? Did I go wrong? I wouldn't call Phoenix Wright a third-rate lawyer, seeing as before this point, technically he had been undefeated.
Don't blame yourself, third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet.
Who I am? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination.
Yes. That will be all. I have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-festy restaurant on the other side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You were distressful today. Please bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that?
Raise an objection, obviously.
Raise an objection. Hold it! Please wait, Your Honor.
Alright, man.
I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything!
Your Honor, this cross-examination is already ended. If he questions the witness with any more of his badgering...
You will not harass the witness, is that clear, Mr. Wright?
You hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney.
Ah, please, Your Honor. Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. You only get one shot at this. If you cannot prove everything, it's over for your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, the cross-examination period is ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
Oh.
I will have to penalize you, Mr. Payne. Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance.
No penalizations, only on Mr. Wright.
Yeah, because that's the defense. Fine. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything.
What do you think it is? No. No.
Is it this?
No. Maybe. Don't you present it? Let's see.
Is it the business card, babe?
Why don't you present it and see?
Take that. Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. Judge's business card added to the court record.
Why don't you check it out?
What am I doing? Why isn't this the time to be exchanging business cards?
Why don't you see what the business card says?
Okay, cannot wait. It's written in fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it.
And we still can't figure out his name. Well,
damn it. Oh, that's sad. We don't get a name for Judge ever. For the Judge. Maybe that's his name. He is a Time Lord just called the Judge.
Anyway.
Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is
The back.
the back of the card. This card is important because of what it is on the back.
You wrote your cell phone number on the back,
But that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
right now, the court's still in session.
It's okay. You'll see.
Okay, if you say so.
Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We are going to call my cell phone right now. And then the court will see everything for what it is.
Of all the idiotic, stupid things to... Why is my phone? And what is the stupid sounding ringtone?
Beep. Mr. Wellington.
Beep.
How strange. I can almost swear that you're holding my phone.
No.
You fucking moron! You doomed yourself.
We didn't know, he just took a phone.
A phone.
Yeah,
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump in my head this morning.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Good to know, we have a good model. He's really choking himself out now.
So much so he fell.
Oh, the background music. Oh, that was great. So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone, and I guess his con schemes. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and lost all ability to make rational judgments.
And Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding.
It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of, it was just ringing. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Works for me. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty.
Whee! It's a confetti!
Confetti! It's a parade! That is all. This court is adjourned. September 8th, 2:16 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Stars and rise. I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. Yeah, it just took a lot of reminders.
I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Bond. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this.
No.
Just with my Scottish accent. It's probably because of me.
Huh?
My whole life's been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life wouldn't have been that bad, could it? Since I was 6 months old, and I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I never won or even tried it again with tic-tac-toe. My life's been nothing but a string of disasters.
That is, pretty bad.
Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. Even then, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless. What's worse is my misfortunes always seem to laugh onto those around me. What do you mean? Well, when I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
No, that's right. You were talking about this earlier.
Happened again recently. There's an old lady pacing back and forth. Third cross pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, for I knew we were having dinner at my house. I'm sure Dustin's gone because of me. Knock, boom! Love didn't even have any sort of special meaning. Just a present to say thanks for covering for one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything's all my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up.
Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet or anymore.
I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. Next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then.
Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name.
But I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person. Instead of a goddess.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Actually, let's hope we don't have to meet again. Because Phoenix is a lawyer, you know. Yeah.
Mom's right, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Make sure to take care of yourselves too.
What a horrible day. I've got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's what counts. You had me really worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? I thought you said you got your memory back.
Oh god. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases. But he's also been a good ally. And... never mind. During others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This person, I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else? And this girl, Maya? This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right, I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example...
Earth Janek, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me.
Well, yeah, I suppose I have? I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Even though I was literally just staring at you for several minutes on end.
Oh. Well, yeah, you're back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together.
Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning. Oh, God.
Come on, Nick, let's go to our usual burger joint.
Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been 2 months since she came back into my life.
And that story will be the next one.
That story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout, the end. Oh yeah. A brand new episode has been added, Reunion and Turnabout. Of course, because we must always have Turnabout in the name. Save? That was no accident.
Now I'll do this. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Penny? I finally get to see you again, and
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me.
Oh god, she was possessed by a ghost. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind.
But that's enough of that.
June 16th, the day after my birthday.
Yeah, like I said, okay, that's enough of that.
Right, and go law offices.
Enough of that. Stop the fucking stream.
Fine, but I'm just gonna quick note. What depressing rain. Meanwhile, the outside is fucking sunny as hell. Like, come on.
We finished the game and it's almost time to end the stream anyway.
Yeah. We would have started that sooner on if it hadn't been for our complete deviation through the insanity that is Etsy
Yeah, well,
Matryoshka dolls.
we need to find the time to actually do it so that we can go and do it for fun.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Don't make me
Oh,
collapse.
yeah.
Yeah, why don't you score?
You didn't realize what I was doing.
I know, I realized it. It's just you shouldn't be, so.
Come on, Pop Team Epic.
Yes, I know. You still shouldn't be doing it. Come on. Good night, everybody.
Fine. Alright, everybody. That should do it. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more of ridiculous antics from me and Andrew. We have to get those podcasts coming back. Like, seriously, come on. 2Gays Jackass will make its return!
Goodbye.
And we also need to revive the Blossoms and Smith show.
Yes. Do the outro.
Alright, yeah. Hit the notification bell for notifications as to when we go live or when we upload videos or like podcast technical videos, but like, you know, they'll just be like a static screen, you know? Yeah. And quick note on stream schedules. I stream on Sundays from 6 to 9, nice, US Central Time. I go back and forth between Minecraft and Factorio, and if you enjoy one, you probably would enjoy both, I would say. Even if it's just you chatting with me, talking about the game sometimes, doing other stuff. It's more fun when we have more people. Like, I recommend you come around. And then here on Thursdays from 7 to 9, about US Central Time. Note that times for both Sundays and Thursdays streams can vary a little bit, but on Thursdays we are doing Ace Attorney right now, as you can see, reliably with me and Andrew. In general, it's just a 2GaysStream day.
Yep.
And if it's not Ace Attorney, you can expect that it will still be me and Andrew doing something fun.
Alright. Bye.
Andrew really wants to go. Alright, so that should just about do it. Thank you so much for watching. Well, this has been Guy Smith, and
Andrew B.
we're signing off. Until next time, take care.